This garage holds a secret worth millions. No flashy signs, just an old garage. But inside, a Ferrari F50, Porsche 904, Lotus Elans, Jaguar E-Types, and a one-of-one aluminium Ferrari Daytona.
Deep inside Ryan Martin's garage, a place few get to see, lies a secret world of power and precision that shocked everyone. We are talking about machines so wild, so fast, and so expensive, they defy belief. What unbelievable discoveries await, and how did one man create such a jaw-dropping collection of automotive marvels? The Fireball. Camaro. Let us pull back the garage door and look at the crown jewel, the beast known as the Fireball Camaro. This is a true monster, a machine built for one purpose: absolute speed. At the very core of the Fireball, Camaro sits a massive 572 cubic inch 481X engine. This powerhouse is custom built by the experts at Proline Racing Engines, a name known for making some of the fastest engines in the world. It is an all-billet powerhouse, meaning it is carved from solid blocks of metal for extreme strength and durability. This special way of building the engine means it can handle the incredible forces that come with making so much power. It is a level of engineering that goes far beyond what most people would ever imagine for a car, making it a true marvel of modern racing technology. How much power does it make? Prepare to be amazed. This engine can crank out an unbelievable 5,500 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, over 5,000 horsepower. To put that in perspective, a regular family car might have 200 or 300 horsepower. The Fireball Camaro has enough power to light up a small town. Other times, depending on how it is set up, it makes around 3,500 or 4,500 horsepower. To get that much power, the Fireball uses huge precision turbochargers. These are like giant air pumps that force more air into the engine, making bigger explosions and more power. Ryan can swap these turbos depending on what kind of race he is running. For the track, where every bit of speed counts, he usually uses 102mm turbos. But for the street, where traction is harder to find, he might use smaller 88mm ones to keep the car from spinning its tires too much. Sometimes, for special events, he even bolts on gigantic 106mm turbos, which help push the horsepower to its highest levels, showing how Ryan and his team are always trying to get every last bit of speed out of the car. Feeding this beast is a special fuel system. It uses 16 billet atomizer 3 injectors, which spray massive amounts of methanol, a powerful racing fuel, into the engine. Methanol is not like the gasoline you put in your car. It is a high-performance fuel that helps the engine make more power and run cooler. Having 16 injectors means the engine gets all the fuel it needs, even at extreme power levels. All this power is carefully controlled by a Fuel-Tech FT500 system, which acts like a super smart brain for the engine, making sure everything works together perfectly. But what good is all that power if the car cannot put it to the ground? The Fireball, Camaro's hidden strength lies in its specially built frame and suspension, which are just as amazing as its engine. The Fireball Camaro's strong frame was updated by a wizard named Bill Gilsbach. He is known for his amazing and intricate work, building frames that are both incredibly strong and super light. The original Fireball Camaro had its engine placed a bit forward, which was unusual for no-prep racing, where racers want the weight further back for better traction. Even with this setup, Ryan and his team still made it work, and the Fireball became one of the fastest cars around. Later, for his new ZL1 Camaro, also built by Gilsbach, they learned from their experience. They moved the engine back about 8 inches. This change helps the car put power down better and makes it more stable, especially on rough no-prep tracks where the surface is not smooth. This new frame is also stronger, built with a double frame rail that is higher and wider, giving the car even more stability and strength. To make these cars super light, Bill Gilsbach used special materials that are usually found in airplanes or spacecraft. For example, Parts like the firewall, which separates the engine from the driver, and the parachute mount are made from lightweight titanium. Even the doors, the entire front end, the steering column, and the custom wing are made from special carbon fiber. These materials are incredibly strong but weigh almost nothing, helping the car shed every possible pound to go faster. The Fireball Camaro does not look like a normal car that rolled off the factory line. Its body is custom made with a special front nose, a changed grille, and a hood that flows perfectly into the rest of the car. Even the front wheel openings were made smaller to fit the special 15-inch front wheels. This custom bodywork is not just for looks. It is all about making the car as aerodynamic and efficient as possible, allowing it to cut through the air with less drag. To handle all that power and put it to the ground, the car has a trick suspension system. For racing on the track, Ryan relies on Mensker Motorsports shocks. These shocks are needed to control the huge power transferred to the tiny tires, making sure the car launches perfectly without losing grip. But for street racing, where the surface is unpredictable, he uses Penske shocks, which are better suited for varied conditions. Other upgrades include BMR suspension parts like adjustable tow rods and special aluminum bushings. These parts stop the wheels from hopping and keep the alignment consistent, helping transfer even more power directly to the ground. This dual-purpose setup allows the Fireball to adapt its very nature to different racing surfaces, making it a truly adaptable and shocking machine. With all that power and a chassis built for war, how does Ryan Martin get it to the pavement? The answer lies in a transmission system that is just as legendary as the car itself, a true gearbox of champions. To handle thousands of horsepower, the Fireball Camaro uses a special transmission. It is either a 2-speed or 3-speed TH400, custom-built by Mark Mickey at M&M Transmissions. M&M Transmissions are famous for building gearboxes that win races and set records. They are known for being super strong and reliable, which is exactly what you need when you are pushing a car to its absolute limits, ensuring that every bit of power from the engine makes it to the wheels. Why 2 different transmissions? This is another example of Ryan's smart racing strategy. He uses the 2-speed gearbox for radial racing on the track. This is a simpler, lighter setup that is perfect for quick bursts of speed and straight-line acceleration. But for street racing, where conditions can change in an instant and more control is needed, he uses the 3-speed. This gives him more flexibility and allows him to better manage the power on unpredictable surfaces. His newer gray ZDEL1 Camaro also uses an M&M Turbo 400, showing the team's continued trust in these high-performance components. And for another special project, Ryan is even using a Liberty 5-speed transmission. This constant exploration of different setups and components shows that Ryan and his team are always trying new things to get an edge, proving they are never satisfied and always looking for the next big improvement in their quest for speed. Now for the part that truly shocks everyone. How much does it cost to build a monster like the Fireball Camaro? Building a top-tier race car like Ryan Martin's Fireball Camaro is not cheap. An average car for the No Prep Kings series, built to compete at the highest level, can cost around $400,000. But some of the very best setups, like Ryan's, can even reach an astonishing $2 million. Just one Proline Hemi engine, like the one in the Fireball, is a custom-built masterpiece of power. Such an engine can cost anywhere from $60,000–$500 to nearly $90,000–$7,500. This is just for the engine itself, without any other parts. Then there is the power adder. A powerful ProCharger F3X 140 supercharger alone costs around $10,298 to $12,998. This single component, vital for boosting the engine's output, is more expensive than many new cars. Even the body parts are custom and expensive. A Pro Mod body package for a Camaro designed for maximum performance and aerodynamics starts at over $11,000. Individual parts, like the front clip, which includes the nose, hood, and fenders, can be $3,184, and the rear clip, which covers the back of the car, can be $4,167. These are lightweight, specialized components. Beyond the parts, there is the human touch, the incredible skill, and countless hours of work that go into building these machines. It can take 1,200 hours of expert labor just to build the frame and body of a car like this, costing around $95,000 in labor alone. Add another $35,000 to $100,000 for various other specialized parts and components, and about $10,000 for a flawless, high-quality paint job that can withstand the rigors of racing. It is important to know that the Fireball 700 and Fireball 900 cars you might see for sale are different from Ryan's actual race car. Those are production models built by Eskridge Chevrolet, with the 700 HP version starting under $50,000 and the 900 HP version under $90,000. Ryan's actual race cars is a whole different beast, custom built for extreme performance and record-breaking speeds, not for everyday sale. The gray car. Beyond the famous red Fireball, Ryan Martin has another secret weapon, a sleek gray 2016 or newer Zeal L1 Camaro. This is his main car for the No Prep King series, a different beast built for different battles. This gray car is just as powerful, if not more so. It also features a Proline Hemi engine, but instead of twin turbos, it uses a massive ProCharger F3 140 supercharger. Some say this car might be even faster than the red Fireball, possibly making over 4,500 horsepower. This strategic shift from twin turbo to ProCharger for the gray car and the focus on a consistent tunable setup indicates a clever evolution in his approach to no-prep racing. For its transmission, the gray car uses a Liberty 5-speed gearbox, another top-tier component designed for extreme racing, ensuring that the immense power is delivered smoothly and efficiently to the wheels. Just like the red Fireball, this gray Zeal L1 was built by the legendary Billy Gilsbach. It actually started as a wrecked car, but Gilsbach transformed it into a racing masterpiece. The engine was moved back 8 inches to help it put power down better on tricky no-prep tracks, and it uses super light materials like titanium and carbon fiber to shed every possible pound. Ryan is bringing this gray car back with its ProCharger setup for the upcoming racing season. His focus is on a consistent and easy-to-tune package, which is key to dominating the no-prep tracks where conditions can change rapidly. The Dream Project. But not all of Ryan's garage secrets are about winning races and breaking records. Sometimes they are about chasing a lifelong dream, a personal passion that goes beyond competition. What hidden gem did Ryan Martin finally bring to life, revealing a different side of the racing legend? Amidst the high-tech race machines, Ryan Martin's garage holds a special project, his 1970 Chevelle. This is not just any car, it is his dream car, a classic piece of American muscle that holds deep personal meaning for him. The fact that Ryan is building this 1970 Chevelle for the Endgame series reveals a personal, emotional side to his passion for cars beyond just competitive racing. He has taken this personal dream and is turning it into a race car for the Endgame series. B&R Performance. Behind every incredible machine is an incredible team and a place where magic happens. What kind of operation does Ryan Martin run that allows him to build these unbelievable cars, and what makes his shop a true powerhouse in the racing world? Ryan Martin is not just a driver. He is also the co-owner of B&R Performance, a thriving shop that builds super-fast cars. He runs this business with his longtime partner, Cherish Casey, who fans affectionately call Mama Fireball. They have been together for over 6 years and are partners in both their family life and their business, even sharing a son named Dax. B&R Performance is known for building some of the quickest street-legal race cars in the country. They do not just work on Ryan's cars, they also help other drivers on Street Outlaws climb the list, proving their expertise and influence in the racing community. Ryan and his team have been working closely with HP tuners since 2020. This partnership shows their commitment to advanced tuning using cutting-edge software to get every bit of power and performance out of their engines. It is a crucial part of their strategy to stay ahead of the competition. They use high-end partners like Proline for engines and Bill Gilsbach for chassis. This suggests a smart business strategy, outsourcing highly specialized, capital-intensive work to the best in the industry, while B&R focuses on assembly, integration, and critical tuning. This allows them to build world-class cars without needing every single piece of machinery in-house, optimizing resources and expertise. They also use XPEL products to protect the paint, windows, and windshields of their prized cars, showing attention to detail even on the finish, ensuring their multi-million-dollar machines are protected from the rigors of racing. The high-stakes world. The garage might hold incredible machines, but the real drama unfolds when these beasts hit the track. Ryan Martin is known for fierce battles on the track, and one of his biggest rivals is Kai Kelly. They have had many nail-biting races that keep fans on the edge of their seats. In one small tire, no prep race, Ryan beat Kai and won $20,000, a significant prize that shows the high stakes involved. But in another race, Ryan made a mistake and went a red light, meaning he started too early, which automatically gives the win to the other racer. This mistake handed Kai Kelly another $20,000 win. They even had a massive $75,000 winner-takes-all showdown, where everything was on the line. He has also faced other tough competitors in the Street Outlaws world. Ryan had a dramatic loss against Birdman in a final race-off, showing that even the best can have their tough days and that victory is never guaranteed. In another race, Ryan won a $40,000 jackpot against Axman, though it was a victory by default, meaning his opponent could not race or broke down. His new Procharged ZL1 Camaro even outsprinted the legendary Murder Nova, a huge win that proved its raw power and speed. But the road to victory is rarely smooth in the world of high-speed racing. Ryan Martin has faced his share of challenge and terrifying moments. There were rumors of a heartbreaking tragedy surrounding Ryan Martin. But it is important to set the record straight. The sad news of a racer dying in a crash was actually about Ryan Fellows, not Ryan Martin. His cars have also taken a brutal beating. The Fireball Camaro once broke a camshaft right after a super-fast pass, stopping it from breaking a record that day. Another time, flames erupted under the car in a flash fire that could have cost $30,000 to fix. A broken rocker arm also took them out of a race early, forcing an expensive engine change. But Ryan is a fighter. Despite these setbacks, he keeps racing and pushing the boundaries. He is known for his amazing comebacks and ability to overcome struggles. The continuous cycle of breaking parts and then immediately investing in repairs and upgrades shows his incredible resilience. For the upcoming season, he has given his OG Fireball Camaro a massive update, stripping it down, making it lighter, and upgrading key parts to stay ahead. A game changer. Just when you thought Ryan Martin had mastered the big tire game, he dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the racing world. What bold move did he make that redefined his strategy? And how did he prepare for this new terrifying challenge? Ryan Martin, known for dominating big tire racing, made a truly shocking move. He put the iconic Fireball Camaro on smaller 275 drag radial tires. This meant entering the small tire game, a whole new challenge that requires a completely different approach to power and traction. This move was a game changer. Taking a pro mod-level power plant, like his screw-blown Beast, and running it on tiny 275Zs could completely redefine small tire racing. To make this work, he had to make big technical changes. This included a new setup with unlimited overdrive, allowing for more precise control over the car's gearing. He is also constantly shedding weight and upgrading parts on his cars to make them lighter and faster. He even has a 2,000 horsepower twin-turbo 1969 Chevrolet Camaro specifically for small tire events, showing his serious commitment to this new class. The technical adjustments for small tire racing, such as shedding weight, upgrading components, and focusing on a consistent tunable ProCharger setup, reveal the intricate science behind adapting a high horsepower car to a smaller contact patch. This is not just about changing tires, it is a complete re-engineering of the car's dynamics. His strategy now focuses on a consistent, tunable ProCharger setup for no-prep tracks. This emphasis on consistency is vital on unpredictable surfaces, where raw power alone is not enough. He even spilled some small tire secrets at a big racing event in 2024, showing how much thought and expertise goes into his racing strategy, and how he is always looking for an edge in this highly competitive world. The man behind the wheel. So, who is the man behind these incredible machines and shocking strategies? How did Ryan Martin, from a young kid with a dream to a street outlaws legend, building an empire of speed from the ground up? Ryan Martin, born in 1977, is an American racing star. His journey into the world of speed began early, fueled by a passion for cars that started in his youth. In high school, he saved up his money to buy a 1989 Mustang, which sparked his deep love for racing and building fast cars. After getting his driver's license, he spent nearly every weekend at the drag strip, honing his skills and feeding his passion. Now, it is important to clear up a common mix-up that can confuse fans. There is another racer named Ryan Martin from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, who started his racing career in go-karts. But that is not the Ryan Martin from Street Outlaws. Our Ryan Martin, the Fireball Camaro legend, is from the USA and started his journey with his Mustang. As he grew older, Ryan's passion turned into a career. He became the co-owner of B&R Performance, a shop that would become known for building some of the fastest street-legal race cars in the country. He quickly proved himself an intimidating and powerful member of the Oklahoma City team on Street Outlaws. He has also made quite a name for himself in the No Prep Kings tournament, having won the main event multiple times. What they found in Ryan Martin's garage was more than just cars. It was a testament to extreme engineering, immense financial investment, and an unwavering dedication to speed. The Fireball Camaro, with its 5,500 horsepower engine and custom-built chassis, is a marvel. But the true shock lies in the continuous evolution of his machines, the multi-million-dollar costs involved, and Ryan's relentless pursuit of perfection, whether adapting to small tires or overcoming devastating setbacks. His garage is a hub of innovation, a place where passion meets precision, revealing that the world of Street Outlaws is a high-stakes arena where only the most dedicated and resourceful can truly dominate.